March 1st, we're out here, SportsBook Sharks in Las Vegas. What do you think, bro? What are you looking forward to this March?
Upsets, man. You already saw today, 91-71 Creighton got blown out versus St. John's. You just see every single week new teams are getting bounced from the #1 seed, so I think it's going to be interesting to see how many teams get upset, and these first round games are going to be crucial this year because I feel like a lot of double-digit teams are going to have a nice chance to beat these single digits, so we'll see how things work out, but excited, man. March is here, man. It's 2 weeks from today, Selection Sunday. We're here, man.
What do you think about Duke losing yesterday? Also Villanova losing. Is that what you mean? These teams just getting knocked off?
Baylor losing, San Diego State having to come back. All these teams that are having to play these games in conference, they're realizing, you know what? These games aren't as easy as thought. They're coming in 10-point favorites, 8-point favorites, and flat losing. So I think money lines that are going to be plus money lines are going to be juicy, and I think that is worth. It's going to be worth watching in terms of these conference tournaments leading up to Selection Sunday to see how many teams actually win their conference tournament versus how many you have to get in as an at-large bid going forward into it. So,
what do you think about North Carolina? I saw they actually rolled yesterday, and they got the guy back. What's his name? He wasn't there when we went to go check him out play.
Oh, Cole Anthony. Yeah,
Cole Anthony. He looked good yesterday.
Yeah, played well. Unfortunately, too little, too late, man. They got nothing unless they run the table in the conference tournament, the ACC tournament. They got nothing. But hey, they got to win 4 straight in that tournament based on seeding right now.
Sounds like they were a good look to keep an eye on during that tournament.
Hey, if they can run the table, it's an extra team in the ACC. Right now, though, the ACC's a down year, but hey, the top of the table's not tied. You got Duke, Florida State, Louisville all tied up at 14-4. So, even these last couple of games are going to be huge. Who's going to get the 1 seed in the ACC tournament, let alone the NCAA double tournament? So,
what about Providence yesterday getting that big win?
Huge. They went from first 4 in on Lenardi's bracket to all the way into the actual tournament up to a 9 seed right now. So, if they continue trending upwards, man, they should be solidly locked into a seed. And I think the Big East is looking at least 5 teams of Creighton, Butler, Villanova. Providence has played well. Xavier, Marquette, who's got Marcus Howard, who can go off at any given time. That guy, you know what I mean?
Marcus
He's another
Howard.
One. Get him into the tournament, let him be an 11 seed.
Who's the guy on Seton Hall that's best friends with Howard? They had a whole piece on him.
He's Miles Powell. Miles Powell is another player of the year candidate. So he's another one. You know what I mean? There's a lot of players to look out for.
Hey, I want to highlight, when we're doing player highlights to look out for, I want to highlight Pipkins also from Providence.
Yeah, yesterday.
He was clutch yesterday, and it was one of those situations where it wasn't just, lucky shots or open shots. Everybody knew he was going to take that shot. He was still able to back him down, use the clock, make a move, and another move to get it off, and made all his free throws in clutch. So keep an eye on Pipkins on Providence.
And on the other end of that, you got to keep an eye on Villanova, because you saw yesterday, man, they live and die by the 3-point shot. That loss yesterday, you could say a perfect example of it. Shoot 27% first half, got you nowhere. Second half, equally as bad, and look what happened. Took the L. So they're another team, man. Jay Wright.
Gillespie didn't look like himself.
No, not at all.
And supposedly he was a little hurt. So take that with an asterisk right there.
Sadiq Bey fouling out was huge. This guy's been going over 20 points the last 4 or 5 games. So, that's another one. You got to stay out of foul trouble. Stay out of foul trouble. He's on the court at the end of that game. They got a better shot. But unfortunately, him fouled out. Gillespie shooting the way he did. Perfect storm for them to take the L at home. And now going forward, their seeding will drop a little bit. But hey, like I said, the Big East tournament should be hot. You got Seton Hall. You got Creighton. You got
Big East looks good this year.
Big East should be good. And MSG, you already know what it is, man. They get it popping out there, so it should be
New York. SportsBook Sharks.
That's what we do out here, man.
March 1st. That's the wrap up here. We're excited for the action. Stay tuned for a lot more videos. Don't forget to like and subscribe, share, tell a friend again. That's how we're going to do it. SportsBook Sharks, we're out.